Not all trade credit is the same. In fact, the landscape of trade credit is quite diverse, offering various options tailored to meet the specific needs of different businesses. Different types cater to different business needs, providing flexibility and support in unique ways. Each type comes with its own set of advantages and risks, making it crucial for businesses to understand their options thoroughly. Let's dive into the main types of trade credit you'll encounter. Understanding these can help you make informed decisions that align with your business goals. The most straightforward type is the open account, a common choice for many businesses. In an open account arrangement, goods are shipped, and the buyer agrees to pay the seller within a set period, typically ranging from 30 to 90 days. This is the most common form, offering flexibility and ease of use. It's particularly beneficial for businesses that have established trust with their suppliers. For example, imagine a retailer ordering merchandise from a supplier and agreeing to pay within 30 days after receiving the goods. This allows the retailer to sell the product before the payment is due. It's simple and widely used because it fosters trust and smooth transactions. The open account system helps maintain a steady cash flow, which is vital for business operations. Next, we have the bill of exchange, a written order used in international trade. This type of trade credit is particularly useful for cross-border transactions. It's a promise that the buyer will pay a specific amount at a future date, often used when trust levels between buyer and seller need formal reinforcement. This formal document provides a clear commitment, reducing the risk of non-payment. Picture a scenario where a company in the US buys raw materials from a supplier in Germany. The bill of exchange ensures that the payment will be made on a predetermined date, adding a layer of security for both parties. The bill of exchange ensures that the payment will be made on a predetermined date, adding a layer of security for both parties. This method is particularly useful in international trade, where trust and legal frameworks may vary. Promissory notes are similar but more formal. They are legally binding documents that outline the terms of the payment agreement. It's a promise from the buyer to pay the seller, often including interest. This added interest can be beneficial for the seller, providing compensation for the delayed payment. This type provides a legal fallback, offering added security for the seller. It's particularly useful in situations where large sums of money are involved and the seller wants to ensure they are protected. Imagine a tech startup needing equipment but wanting to delay payment while securing funding. A promissory note can make this possible with clear terms and conditions spelled out. This allows the startup to acquire necessary equipment without immediate financial strain. Consignment is another form of trade credit where goods are shipped to the buyer, but the payment is only made once the goods are sold. This arrangement is particularly beneficial for businesses looking to test new products or markets. This type helps businesses test new markets without committing large amounts of cash up front. It reduces the financial risk for the buyer as they only pay for what they sell. Think of a clothing retailer receiving a shipment of new designs. They only pay the supplier after selling these items, reducing financial risk and allowing inventory flexibility. They only pay the supplier after selling these items, reducing financial risk and allowing inventory flexibility. This method is particularly useful in industries with high inventory turnover. Choosing the right type of trade credit depends on your business model, risk appetite, and customer relationships. It's important to assess your specific needs and choose the type that aligns best with your business strategy. In our next episode, we'll explore how trade credit works in practice, so make sure you're subscribed to. Stay ahead in the world of trade credit management. Understanding these concepts can give your business a competitive edge.